Now, for the most part, Apple has done a pretty good job in making the basic editing functions or tasks pretty intuitive based on the whole concept of using a touch screen on the iPad. And as an example, I would like just to quickly show you the whole ability to be able to resize a clip, trim a clip, split a clip, whether it is a photo or a video clip. It also applies really to sound as well. Let's take a look first of all at our timeline area. Now, as you start to add more and more clips, this area might start to get congested, and you might actually need to sort of further zoom out in order to see all the different bits of media that you currently have on your timeline. And as you would imagine, it really is the pinch to zoom. I can basically, by taking two fingers, squish it so that I'm trying to move back out, or by expanding the fingers, I can also zoom in as well. This allows me to actually get in closer to a clip so I can do some fine tuning, some really fine edits, as well as being able to split a clip at a particular point. And you can see here that I now have zoomed in on my timeline. Again, pinch to zoom out will also allow me to see more of my project media along that timeline as well. Now, we can also resize the clips, whether it's photos or videos, by using the same concept. And again, by selecting a video clip, forms that yellow box around it, I can press and hold one end of that clip and sort of drag it shorter so that I am, in a sense, sort of trimming off just the front of that clip. And I can really drag that so I can shorten the clip down from the front side or from the leading edge of that clip further towards the middle of the clip. Or if I want to, I can do the same thing starting from the end of that clip where the clip stops and shorten it down that way as well. The same thing would apply to photos. Here's a picture there. And again, I can just press and hold the end of that photo, and really this is all about now it's just shortening the duration of that photo. But I can also do the same thing by selecting and dragging that starting point of that photo as well. Looking at audio, the same would apply. There's my sound effect of the bell tower. I can select an end there and really make it shorter, and put it exactly where I'd like to. I can do the same thing with the theme music as well, but you'll notice what happens. I can shrink it down or shorten it from the end of the song, and I can also do the same thing from the front. I can shorten it down from the front as well, but notice it's always locked to start at the beginning of the project. And this as well goes back to that video surrounding the selection and importing and movement of audio. If I were to basically select those three buttons down there and move it to the foreground, it would then allow me to move it along and have more say in terms of when it's going to start and stop. But really, whether it's photos, audio, and video, I can basically shorten and trim down the clips basically by selecting it and either moving it from the starting point of the shot or picture or audio clip and dragging it, or starting from the ending point of that piece of media and also dragging it to the appropriate ending point.